I'm terrified.
We'll be fine. Hi guys, we are the team who work for Jono Dry, and there's been lots of chat in the studio about who is the most proficient at Photoshop. So I've decided to set the three of us a challenge to create a piece of art using Photoshop. My name is James.
Jess.
Gemma. Feeling nervous.
Yeah.
Nervous for everyone else involved because I'm gonna win. I think I've used Photoshop twice, and that's the first time.
Yeah, I started using Photoshop in high school, so for like quite a few years now.
My experience has mainly been as a joke. However, I have put a lot of work into trying to get as realistic as possible.
I got a really good idea, I think. I don't know if my technical skills are gonna get me to where I want the image.
The idea is everything, and I don't know if I have a good idea.
Gemma is definitely a very strong creative person. Jess definitely has the technical skill, but I'm hoping that I have an X factor that I don't know what it is. I'm hoping I will find an X factor throughout the process. We'll have 10 minutes to take the images, 30 minutes to edit in Photoshop, and then it'll head to Jono to make the final decision. I've got everything done, everything's in. I'm really struggling with Gemma's face. It's an exposure issue, which is quite glaring.
It's coming together pretty well.
Okay.
I keep thinking of Jono and what Jono is going to say, so I'm trying to make sure that everything that I have put together gels.
I'm having fun. I think that's the main thing. The idea is there, the technical skills are not. I think I need another 20 more minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna. We got 10, okay.
Cancel, you're done. Put him down. Jess, how are you feeling?
You know what? I think I can't very well.
I thought I was doing well, and then I turned around and saw the competition. But it was fun, and it was a good learning introduction into Photoshop.
There are some glaring issues which I would like to address, but I think this is the best that I can get it. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So it's the next day. Okay. Everything's been lined up. We have our esteemed Photoshopist, Jono Dry. How are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling nervous. Right. I don't want you guys to get better than me.
Okay, I think meet your expectations then.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna need a score for each artwork in 3 categories. Okay. So the first one is creativity. The second is technical skill, and then composition.
And what about an X factor?
You can add 3 points if someone has nailed an X factor. I've decided on the final award, which I've decided to be filling the space above the NAS.
Oh, above the holy NAS.
It's gonna be a framed, properly printed out version of the winning piece.
Yeah.
Now we just need your adjudication.
All right, should I go top one?
Yeah.
Holy
Is that a good holy?
It's a good holy It's very similar to an artwork that I've planned, and I've shown Gemma the planning for this work. I'm gonna dock a couple points because of that. I would think that that head somewhat fits. This is cool, although I would have taken that line there and like created a bit of a shadow. James is pure perfection. Dropping this into portrait would have been stronger because then like this line of sight here would have been going into the top corner here. The triangle is really powerful and strong. So I mean, we do get pros there. Oof, it's a tough one. Wow. Wow. It's funny. There's some things that are bothering me too much, and they're taking me out of the creativity. Some of this blending is kind of bothering me a bit. The vape at the very top seems kind of just placed there. It's just on the nose, and I think we could have had a more subtle way of doing that. I love it. It's great. I really like photoshopping that's like thought out, that isn't just like stuck on. It's already setting the bar pretty high, and because the bar is getting set high, things like the hand there not quite working on the jack then starts to bother me. There is a bit of an inconsistency with the lighting on Gem, so that's quite a difficult one to get. What I like is that there's this really strong diagonal that is very close to the third over here, but it's slightly off. I think you could have cropped in substantially more, which would have helped you. Okay, so X factor. So the thing here is that Gemma offered to puppy sit indefinitely. I wonder, like, does this artwork want to like buy me coffees?
I will buy myself copies, which is in a way you don't have to buy me
I don't have to buy you copies. All right, should I tally up?
Okay, guys, Jono has deliberated and he has come to his final decision.
So in third place, we have Jess with 19.
19 out of 30 is a good score.
In second place, we have James.
Okay. Now I'll take a strong second.
James, yeah, you got 22. Your X factor was lacking, and James, you got 24. So your X factor was 4. The pug just like
No, the pug does tip it over the bar. I feel like of all these ones, if I were to see any of them in a gallery, it would be Gems. Yeah. Something I've been thinking about is putting all these elements in the description and seeing if anyone can edit them better than we
cool.
have. They'll be in the description. Send us your edits.
and then do a quick review. We can release it. James needs to be spraying champagne.
The whole studio.
studio.